You've gotta be kidding me. What? Stop staring at me like that.
Huh? Oh, it's you to tell me.
Satomi, Akito, who is she?
My wife. She's my wife.
Ah, the wife you mentioned. So that's how she looks. What are you doing?
What do you mean? Didn't I tell you? That I'm going out for drinks with my colleagues after work?
No, what I'm asking is, why are you linking your arms? Huh? What, Mrs. Wifey? Are you jealous? Also, weren't you trying to go inside that hotel?
No, we weren't.
You were!
How bothersome.
Did you just say that I'm bothering you? Explain yourself properly! Well, properly explain? How could he possibly do that? You can't get pregnant, so he's releasing his stress by having an affair with his colleague. But if he explains that to you, you'll probably just be in shock, right, Akito?
Hey!
Oh my! I just told you everything! I'm so careless.
You did it on purpose, didn't you?
I'm not so sure about that. So you were having an affair.
It's your fault.
So you're gonna admit it.
Just as Miki said, you can't give birth to a child. So I had an affair. I'm so stressed out, you know. My parents keep on asking me when they're going to meet their grandchildren. That's why. This has to release the stories I have.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Huh? What do you mean? Are you angry at me when you're the one offending me? It's your fault in the first place, because you can't get pregnant.
I also did everything I could. Mrs. Wifey, let me teach you a lesson. Trying to get pregnant is all about results. The process doesn't matter. Efforts are only recognized when results are achieved.
You understand it very well, Miki. If only she's also just as smart as you are.
Hey, let's leave her alone and let's go inside the hotel.
You're right. I remember something, Satomi. I'll be wearing my favorite shirt tomorrow. So don't forget to iron it properly, okay?
How much do you underestimate me? Of course he'll underestimate you because you can't get pregnant, right? You can't even do the minimum job required as a wife.
What she said.
I've had enough. Akito, let's get a divorce.
Huh?
Of course, I will ask for alimony too.
Well, I don't mind about getting a divorce. But are you sure you'll be okay? Women like you probably won't be able to get married again. I don't think anyone would want to marry someone infertile.
I'll be fine.
Well then. Okay. Alright then. Just place the divorce papers on the tables, okay?
Okay then. Bye, Mrs. Wifey. My name is Satomi. My husband told me that he would be eating out together with his colleague after work, so I decided to eat out as well since I haven't done so in a while. Never have I ever thought that I would see my husband here like this. What's worse is that he suddenly changed his attitude and became stern when he shouldn't have been. I was so shocked that my tears wouldn't escape from my eyes. What am I doing? A few days later.
Hey, Satomi.
Yes, what is it, sir?
You know what I mean. There's a meeting with Namaro Trading at 11 on the dot, right? But you didn't go to the meeting at all. So our client is absolutely mad.
I'm screwed. I'm very sorry about that, sir. I completely forgot about the meeting. I will immediately go to the meeting room and apologize to the client.
You don't have to do that. Mr. Ugumori already went to apologize to the client. I can't trust you with this. You need to step up your game. You've been performing really bad lately. Actually, you've always been performing badly. Your sales performance hasn't improved at all. You seem to be trying to follow your seniors and learn from them. It looks like you're making efforts, but results are all that matters when it comes to work. Process doesn't mean anything if you don't succeed. Efforts are only recognized when you get the desired result. All the efforts you made are all crap. They're crap.
Yes, sir.
You really are hopeless.
Results are everything. Result is the only thing that matters. The process doesn't mean anything. I think someone told me something similar. Ah, that's right. I remember now. Akito's secret lover said the same thing. It does make sense. My efforts don't mean a thing, because I can't achieve the desired results. I guess I am a hopeless person. Hopeless indeed. I guess I understand why Akito cheated on me. That's right, I need to apologize to Mr. Ugumori, because he went to apologize instead of me. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Ugumori is? He's on the rooftop.
It's probably best to leave him alone today.
What? Then when I arrived at the rooftop... Mr. Ugumori!
Garlic makes me cry.
Onions make you cry, not garlic. But, Mr. Ugumori, I heard from the section chief that you apologized to the client instead of me. I'm sorry and thank you. Wait a second, did it rain?
What's the matter?
Whoa, are you crying? So this puddle of water, they're your tears? I'm very sorry. I guess you've been blamed to a great extent. It was all my fault. I'm truly sorry, Mr. Ugumori.
This has nothing to do with that.
Huh?
I'm just cutting onions.
What?
I was indeed scolded very harshly. I'm an old man. I never thought that I would be scolded like that. So I became a little teary-eyed. But I thought that I have to do something about it, so I'm cutting onions. So that I will become stronger.
Why?
Look! What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? The more tears you shed, the stronger you become. Like Flora on the asbestos road.
It's asphalt, not asbestos. Also, who in the world is Flora?
I have no idea who she is. More importantly, Satomi, you want to eat some onion slices?
No, thank you.
Really?
I'm truly sorry.
You don't have to apologize at all. I will use this failure as a springboard to grow even stronger. Because I know you're making more effort than anyone in the office. I'm confident that you can use this as a springboard too.
Efforts are meaningless. I even failed again like always. Results are everything after all. The efforts that I make don't make desirable results. They're just self-conceiting.
I don't necessarily think that's true. I think that the process is more important than the result.
What? He's saying something completely different from what Akito's secret lover and what my boss said to me.
The results that you get without any effort, they don't have reproducibility. It's just pure luck. The results you get out of luck could destroy you. It might look like your efforts are not yielding desirable results. When you see that this effort has been a failure, it'll become a springboard to success. Furthermore, if you make steady efforts and be successful in the long run, you'll be able to reproduce the same results, and that way, you will be able to achieve true success. That is what I believe in.
Mr. Ugumori.
That is why I slice onions diligently and will become stronger this way. Did the onion make you cry? Don't worry, for every tear you shed, you'll probably become stronger. Or maybe not at all. But remember, I strongly believe that you'll become stronger, Satomi.
Why are you saying?
Garlic makes me cry.
Onions make you cry, not garlic! I then continued to cry together with Mr. Ugumori. But Mr. Ugumori's words saved me. All the efforts that I made until now. Maybe those efforts don't go to waste. And that's what I thought. And I will achieve happiness someday, and I will finally realize that my efforts were not useful. I will triumph over them! Then, 3 years later... what should I do?
Huh? What are you yelling about?
I forgot to reserve a room for our dog at the pet hotel!
What? Our trip is tomorrow. What are you gonna do about that?
It might not be possible to find pet hotels that'll take a reservation this late.
Just leave it at home. It's just a dog.
That's impossible! I can't possibly leave the dog alone for a whole week.
What a bother. What are you gonna do with it then?
In the meantime, I'll ask some friends around and see if there's anyone available. 30 minutes later. No one is available. I'm completely wiped out. No one can take care of the dog for a week because all my friends have children now, so they can't take care of the dog.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Do you know anyone who might be able to take care of the dog?
No, I don't have any friends who could do that. Wait a second.
What? Do you have someone in mind?
Yeah, I have one person in mind.
Who is it?
It's...
That makes sense. That person surely has plenty of time. What a wonderful sunny day. It's a good day to wash clothes.
Hey! Hey!
Huh? I think someone is waving their arms at me. Is that Akito and that woman?
Come down. I have something to tell you.
Hurry up! Stop yelling, you'll disturb the neighbors. I'm heading downstairs now. What in the world do they want from me now?
You're so sloppy.
You're making us wait too much. What are you doing here? You came without notice.
We have good news for you.
Good news?
That's right. You don't have children yet, right? That's why I thought I could help your experience taking care of a living being. Since, you're infertile.
Ta-da! I'll allow you to take care of my little puppy for a week. Only while we're on vacation, okay? Especially for your experience.
It's not a human being, but deal with it. At least you can take care of a living being, right? You probably won't be able to give birth to your child forever anyway. Woof!
Good for you, Mrs. Ex-Wifey. Sure. What's the name of the dog? It's called Taro. Alright, I understand. I'll take care of it. Be good friends with my son, Takumi, okay, Taro?
Huh? You just say your son? What are you talking about?
What? Really? Mom? That dog will be staying with us? Yippee! I wanted to have a dog! You're home, Takumi. How was school?
Huh? Who's that child?
This is my son, Takumi.
When do you have a child?
Maybe she's what you call a foster parent.
You might be right.
Nope, you're wrong. I gave birth to a child after remarrying.
What? You're lying! How could you possibly give birth to a child when you're infertile?
Why? That's because I wasn't actually infertile.
What?
The doctor told me that maybe my ex-husband is the one with the infertility problems. By the way, do you have children?
Well...
You've got to be kidding me. So, Akito is infertile? If that's the case, then I understand now why I can't get pregnant!
No! There's no way I'm infertile! She's the one who's infertile! She's the problem!
But the reality is that I gave birth to a child.
Ugh!
A few months after I got divorced, I married a man who is now my husband, and we immediately got pregnant with our son, Takumi. I've been researching on how easily to get pregnant. I tried doing that and I ended up pregnant faster than expected. Mr. Ukumori was right. My efforts were not useless. This is the worst! I can't believe that you're the one who is infertile. I feel scammed. But your ex-wife gave birth to a child, so that's the proof. Takumi, let's get inside now, shall we? Huh? I forgot. I left Uncle. Oh, come to think of it, he's not here.
Heave ho! Heave ho! Takumi! How could you leave me behind? I was lost. I was about to cry. Garlics make me cry.
Uncle, onions make you cry, not garlic. Mr. Ugamori, a 3-year-old is correcting you. More importantly, wow, Takumi, how did you know that? Uncle always gets it wrong, so I learn it. Oh, that makes sense.
Is that your current husband? Hey, look, Miki! Instead of that old man, it's better to marry me, right?
My uncle is not my dad. He looked like he has plenty of time, so I'm playing with him. Hey, Takumi! Well, it's actually the truth.
I like that woman. Cause she likes mature men, right? I know you well.
Huh? What in the world are you saying? There's no way Miki likes you.
That's right! I don't like you at all!
Huh? But that's strange. I think I saw you with my boss go inside the castle. The one in front of the train station. You always play pretend with him like a princess, right? I also wanted to try to pretend Princess as Prince. But I sometimes try to do a prince cosplay, but they never let me in. Maybe I should wear a princess costume next time. Oh, right. That's what I'll do next time.
What are you saying? Old man, he's talking nonsense, so let's go home, Akito!
The castle in front of the train station. Is he talking about the hotel?
No, that's not it. There's no way that's true.
It's true. That's not a hotel. It's a proper castle called Love Castle.
Love Castle? Isn't that the name of a hotel? You've got to be kidding me! Were you having an affair?
No, of course not! You won't believe what this old man is saying, are you?
I remember. In order to do my research about how to get into the castle, I took a picture of you and my boss. I would be happy if you gave me some advice. Should I cast a spell or something?
Why are you taking pictures?
Hey! You're clearly cheating on me!
I had no choice! I can't get pregnant with you, so I cheated on you to release the stress.
What? What kind of reason is that? That's unbelievable! How could you cheat on me for that reason? You're the worst of the worst!
Well, you cheated on me for that same reason, though. That's right! How dare you say that to me?
Shut up! It's your fault for betraying me! Stop getting angry when you're the one at fault!
Takumi, let's go inside the house. Yes, Mom. Taro, come inside too.
Woof!
Where did Mr. Ukumori go? He's over there. I don't know why, but he can't stand still.
I should ask her when is the best time to go inside the castle.
I see. Let's leave him there. After a while, it became a full-blown fight, and they ended up hurting each other. The police officers came, and the two of them were arrested. As a result, they got fired from their jobs. Also, our boss was married, so when his affair was publicized, he and the woman ended up having to pay alimony to his wife. By the way, the reason why his wife found out about the affair is that Mr. Ugumori went to the house of our boss and he said that he wanted to know how to get inside the castle no matter what. Since Mr. Ugumori knew about it, the affair was spread throughout the office and our boss had no place in the office anymore. By the way, as for Akito, he can't go out of the house because of the shock of finding out about the affair. He can't eat anything now, and apparently he's a completely different person now. He got a taste of his own medicine. Karma finally got him. As for Taro the dog, Mr. Ugumori is taking care of it now. Takumi is very happy because he gets to visit Taro a lot. Taro, wait for me!
Woof!
Mr. Ugumori, thank you very much from the bottom of my heart.
Huh?
Thanks to you, Mr. Ugumori, I realized that efforts are not useless. Because of that, I was able to look on the bright side and keep moving forward. Thanks to that way of thinking, I was able to remarry and give birth to Takumi. Things are going well for me at work as well. All this success is thanks to you, Mr. Ugumori.
No, it's thanks to the onions. You're just as strong as the number of tears you've shed. You should say thank you to the onions.
Wait, what?
Look, I don't like people who are not polite.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
What was that?
Mrs. Onion just spoke. Because thanks to Mrs. Onion, I became stronger. That is why as a thank you, I would take her to the Love Castle. This is a secret, but it seems like that castle, only a pair of men and women can get inside. Actually, Mrs. Onion is a woman. That is why I can get inside this time.
I think that's impossible though.
Anyway, we're headed to the castle now. Please take care of Taro for a while.
Okay. There was an incident where a man was caught trying to get inside the hotel with an onion, but that's another story. Anyway, I am very happy with my life now thanks to Mr. Ugumori. When I became a senior at work someday, I want to become like Mr. Ugumori, who can confidently say that efforts and process are just as important as success.